Hello, this is my first video to my new YouTube hockey channel, and I will be saying a little bit more stuff that's not on the topic about the actual video, and this is also a video response to Josh's video. First, I am a huge Kings fan. Hate the Canucks, just do. I'll explain in a later video. Sorry if you're a Canucks fan, that's just the way I feel. I love hockey. It's the only sport that I like to play, and it's the sport where the unpredictable could happen, like the unimaginable, just like a chaotic organization. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a great game. I've liked the Kings before and after Sean Avery was on the team. So I haven't always liked them my whole life, but I also like the Flyers and the Red Wings along with a couple other teams, but those are my main teams that I enjoy. Favorite players are Dustin Brown and Jeff Carter because I kind of model my playing style after those two players, and I just like the way they play a lot. So anyways, let's get into what I did with the cup. This part right here, the barrel, it is like an industrial wood shop trash can that I made to fit the cup. I'll get into more in a little bit. Here is a flower pot, and this is kind of the reason I'm making the video response. I'll explain later. And here is a bowl containing that could hold up to a gallon, because that's what the real cup holds, and I try to make it as realistic as possible.
Next, we chose some cheesecake filling, some cream cheese, not ready to eat for just plain. Don't have any bagels, not gonna eat it. And then of course, the party bowl. What are we gonna do with it?
This is what Josh did with his midsection. I can't think of his real YouTube name right now, but I just know the guy's name is Josh. Like, do what he did with the center part, because this isn't as realistic as what he did. And that way it will end up looking probably different than what he did. Is that when I chose the trash can, because like when he used the water thing, the water jug, like if you look at his whole video, he uses a water jug. I just showed a little bit segment of it, but he uses the water jug and it has like it bulges out and stuff. Whereas with this, it is more like it's pretty much all circular and smooth, so it's more realistic. The bowl, you could go either way. You could go with my metal one or his party bowl. If you use his party bowl, you aren't going to get the metal taste because mine is made out of metal. And he spray painted his silver, where I ordered metallic silver tape and just wrapped this whole thing up like a mummy kind of. But if you rush, you're gonna get these like I did. You're gonna get these indent things and protruding little things that are hard to get out of. But if you really take your time, you could get it really flat looking and really nice looking. Another reason the silver tape is good is because you could actually indent it. So let me like this without the actual pen, just the top part. If you write on here, you could actually engrave, and I did it with my name. You could see it right there, Nick. So if you get it really nice and flat, you could actually engrave the whole cup, like the real thing. If you are going to use the trash can, it may have this rimming on the top that protrudes out from the rest of the bottom. You may have to cut that off for realistic looks, and do it with a knife, otherwise you're just gonna get a totally jagged cut if you use pretty much anything else. A saw might work, but you might get the jagged cut with it. But yeah, do that. But once you do that, this will become a lot more flimsy. And you probably do not want that. So actually what I did, I took another flower pot that fit inside of here pretty well, and then adjusted it a little and stuck it up inside the middle of this, so it's a lot more sturdy now. When attaching this part, the cup, I mean not the cup but the bowl and the barrel, I highly suggest using double-sided carpet tape, because this white stuff on top of it, you could actually peel that off. It becomes double-sided, And what I did with this, I actually put cardboard on top of the bucket and just flipped it over so I could apply the double-sided. And it sticks really well, and then it stuck even better when I got the tape going around it, connecting it to here. Pretty much the same with that up there. When you get the metallic silver tape, you may have to buy a few rolls because of like they don't really sell them in the really big rolls. Like they sell like duct tape rolls like that. They don't sell them like that. Also, be careful because you could actually get paper cuts from this really easily. Like I got a bunch. But yeah, be careful. Ways of attaching objects, you could always super glue or hot glue gun it. If you really want to make this realistic, like find a way, like buy two 20-pound weights and like put one in the barrel and one in here so it's like even the same weight as the cup, just a little bit over. If you want, or if you could find a way how to, I was able to, you could get really creative and like do the designs on what this has on top, like the little swirly things and the circle engravings. Like you could even do that if you find a way to get even more creative. I don't really know of a way I can think of right now. This is my fully homemade Stanley Cup. There's a whole bunch of ways you can make mine better. But anyways, there it is. My next video, I'm not sure when it will be released, but it is most likely going to have to do with Nicholas Lindstrom's retirement and who's going to be the next captain and discussion about Red Wings. Definitely going to be some Shane Doan videos about who he signs with and whatnot. But yeah, for now, goodbye.